3 out of 3 is like winning the lottery, I feel like. You know, like that's the level I'm thinking. Let me play some music, because I don't have much more to say. So my day has consisted of... Let me bring you guys back, actually. My day has consisted of a lot of moving. If you guys caught it in the beginning, I moved into this apartment, back into my apartment. I was renting this apartment, and I have like a lot of stuff back there. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like all on the ground. I don't have a lot, but I have some stuff. And a lot of stuff in the other room back there as well. So I've been doing that a lot. Like getting things in the right place, you know? Getting it cleaned up. And then, well, as clean as possible. And now, after that, this afternoon, I went to my girlfriend's old apartment because they just moved out of... Okay, we just changed the songs. Just moved out of that apartment. And I was helping her move. And she has like this huge U-Haul truck. We moved couches, we moved TVs, we moved... The couch was like a two-parter, which you would think would make it easier, but it was actually like 2 big couches and moved the refrigerator. That was a fun one. I'm not mad about that at all. No, it's fine. It was just like everyone was helping, which makes it a lot better. This apartment I had to do all by myself. I had a little bit of help from my mom. Very helpful, but pretty much me and a little bit of her help. This is on the 4th floor, by the way. I have a 4-story walk up, no elevator. I'm not trying to complain. I just wanted to let you know my day. It was just it just had a lot to do physically. That's that. The curse is real. Yeah, I have Legacy winning, and I think you guys are doing fine. You're not doing terrible. You guys are getting like top 10 spots. You guys are getting kills. You guys are doing what you need to do in a normal basis. But like, I think if the PUBG gods weren't looking down, maybe you guys would have like 1st or 2nd. Maybe Physical wouldn't be running the show right now. I feel bad. Where's the scores? We don't have like scores that are just like popping up. I would love that. You know, if you know how to do that, like in real time, where it's not gonna take like a ton of time. I just don't know. Like, you know what would be really cool? Actually, if someone can invent, I'm sure there's a way to code it. I'm just not a good coder. If there's some way to invent, like if you take screenshots, it'll recognize immediately like the number on the left, like what rank you are, the number on the right, which is the points or the kills for each player, and just kind of like, and get the problem. That's not so much a problem. As long as you listed the team to the number, right? We have designated room slots. So it doesn't sound like it should be that hard. Maybe there is. Is there? Does anyone know if there's that? Because that would save us a lot of time. That would make official scores come out real quick. It says it's reconnecting. Hopefully I'll reconnect. Sorry, I don't know if you guys are hearing this, so I just know it's reconnecting. Okay, we're back. Good. I don't know if you guys experienced any lag or jumps, but we just had a reconnection, which is really weird. It didn't even tell me. It's like winning the lottery, I feel like. You know, I don't like listening to myself twice. I'm sure you guys definitely don't. It's like one of H Crusader's enough. I don't need any more than that. Death says hi, hello to you, and thank you for the emote. But yeah, as I was saying, if you guys know of maybe a website, I don't know. Honestly, never thought to look it up because I only The way I do scores, if I do it myself, mostly we have Naked Shake do it. Naked Shake's doing a great job doing it, by the way. I know sometimes you guys think it takes too long to get scores. Totally understandable point, but you have to also understand that we have like lives that we do on a normal basis. And Shake does this out of the kindness of his heart. I know you guys are cool. You guys are cool, generally speaking. Like, I'm not saying like there's any issues in particular, but keep in mind, in the back of your mind, that we are getting the stuff you guys need. And certainly ask, like, if you feel like you're not getting the codes, just say, like, is the codes coming, just checking, just want to make sure. But, you know, like, definitely say it in a nice way. That's all I'm really saying. Because Shake does this out of the kindness of his heart. Definitely is something that isn't particularly useful for him. Like, he's not doing that because he wants the experience. He's doing that because he likes us and wants us to do well. And so he does it out of, as I said, the kindness of his heart. So keep that in mind whenever you're thinking scores. And that goes for other clans as well, possibly. And a lot of people do it because they want to help. That's it. They just want to help. And if you have questions about like when the scores are coming out, stuff like that, just you can ask. That's totally fine. Just make sure it's like in a nice way. Don't make it sound like a demand. And that's the thing in life too. You never want to make something sound like a demand. Even if you are demanding something. A lot of shots in booty camp as Usoon is trying to get the loot here. It's got a VSS. That's a really good gun, I feel like, for this short range type of battle. UMP for Sauce. I'm not a big fan of the UMP, but it's better than not having an automatic of any sort. Let's see what's going on down here. There's a thirst and a knock. And that might have been, I don't know if that was a whole takeout of the team. No, there is one at the warehouse. And they might be cutting it in. You see the shots already fired from 6'9" Moy, but he backs away and no longer taking those shots.
Fucking amazing, though.
Keep forgetting to turn off all chat.
I don't know why we still even do this.
It looks like he is mad and dead. But it's sad.
Nigga, we did this in TMCO. We did this on Scrims too.
So
Zion, of course, Renegade's gonna know.
It looks like he's a little angry that he dropped boot camp, which is an understandable thought. I mean, boot camp obviously is an aggressive place. If you're thinking you're gonna drop to boot camp because it has the most loot, and you just want to get that and that's it, you didn't expect people coming. I mean, you don't want to do that. You guys have been great on all chat, by the way. Like even him, that was getting close to questionable, but that was fine. Hopefully, it won't be worse than that. It's mostly on me for not turning off all chat. Rye guy almost got a shot with a Car 98 on a flying CTS. I'm sorry, 3TC. Like tongue twister. It's not really, but I had a hard time saying 3TC. And he's wrapping around now. He's got an M4 with a 4x scope, 4x scope. Shot fired, gets a nice knock as he quickly turns out and gets between knocked and thirsted. Reckless losing a player right there, right now. Take a more aerial view to see where people are located. Sauce getting knocked. I think that was from a... I don't think that was a grenade that did it. Nick getting hit on the side by Protocol. Grenades cutting in. Gets Beast knocked. Oh, he didn't realize it. He gets knocked as well. C3TC. Beast got knocked. I'm not sure how that even happened. Maybe through the window. Gets him under him. Nicely done. That's a whole squad wipe. That doesn't mean it's over, though. There is Echo back here. Getting the revival on Sauce. Sauce wants to head back probably to heal himself. I'm not sure if you have anything. But it would be useful to use it now. Grenades trying to cut in. Not making the position that he needed. I thought 6 was taking shots, as that seems to be one of the only teams left here on the side. So I'm going to take a quick gander. I know there's still action here. I just wanted to know where to code to next. And I don't see much else. I think this is still the place where most activity is. And that is not uncommon. Boot camp tends to have the most people. Tends to have longer battles because of all the people. And so we want to see this. We just want to see where action is. So this is your team that has been winning these matches. If they get taken down, which they already have 4 kills, if they get taken out now, they'd be in 14th place. That would leave the door open. It wouldn't mean automatically that they would lose, which is kind of crazy if you ever think about it. Ooh, nice shot from Jinwon getting Echo. Echo is now knocked inside the house, and you can see some people converging so they can get the revive in. Looks like we might see a push inside the house. There he is. Gets a knock as he got hit by multiple angles. Trying to see everything. On the outside, he wanted to throw a grenade, but he did that the wrong time. He gets knocked on the outside. Jinwon could not survive. There's a lot of things going down, and physical is not getting the good side of it. Jinwon is going to get thirsted in about a few seconds, and then you have C, a 3 TC already out. So there you go, 2 kills there. Grenade. Oh, that was a flash, almost flashing him completely. He's going to stop here for the moment. They're up there. There's one. Did he just put his back to him? He did. He's right there. Oh my god. How funny would that be if he was actually not knocked? I don't know how he figured it out after that. Oh, I'm hitting him in the air. As Usoon is down. Working together, it seems, at 6'9", not legitly, but indirectly working together. That's going to help both cases for Echo and 6'9". Now, Usoon's going to get behind here. You see Guy wanting to get the revive first. And now the heal for Usoon. So it's a 3v2 here in particular. There's still 6'9" on the right side and in kind of in the distance there. The Reffer. Or Refiner? Reffer. So it looks like there's a bit of a stall. I'm going to keep an eye on the rest. There's Team 24 taking shots. Let's see what that's about. Did we miss it? I think we did. Latency took out somebody. They have 3 kills now. They took out a team. Let's see if it was from Pro. Yep, it was Pro Hub. As Carly, Lewis, and Attitude are out. Playboy. I think Playboy was the last one standing on the last time as well. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me see. So I'm not sure if I'm actually streaming. I just want to make sure. That's all I'm doing. I don't know. I'm going to go back to boot camp because that seems to be where there's still people. They're going to keep an eye on that. I'm also going to see if we are streaming. It looks like we are. Yeah, we are. All right, we're good. I just wanted to make sure. Looks like that reconnect seemed to have caused issues. But, oh, nothing I can really do. So this is still going on. I'm not going to stay here forever. I want to see activity elsewhere. Let's just take a look at where everyone is. We got WF. And this is a weird view. Big gun. WF. Gobber, Troll, Goofy, and Dante. They're by the river. They're pretty near center circle. Almost the most center compared to any other team. Gonna head over to Paolo. Looks like they're staying low. Right, Twix and Paolo are holding a particular one-story, I won't call it a shed more than a house. A shack. We'll go with a shack. Go to Team 12 now. Cuties. Cuties have done really well. Fate, Flash, Shiloh's, and Booty. Booty, the one thing I remember from Booty is using that shotgun, and it worked twice, which is crazy. And people use the shotgun every now and then, but she was using it near the end of the match. Like, there was only maybe less than 10 teams left. Well, it looks like there might be some activity. Is Team 4 going to hop into this? They're rotating away, and they are not going to. So Moonlight just on next to Team 7, but they are rotating away from them now and heading to a different position. Let's take we'll go back to boot because they are on literally on top of each other. I think 2 of them are on the, yep. No cooked on that grenade. I think that's going to give him time to move away from it. Gotta make sure to cook your grenades if possible. Charizard very low on health there. He's on the outside. 6 Moy. Are you by yourself at this point? No, you still have a teammate. Looks like he's got the shotgun holding this like sliver of the corner here. Oh no. I thought he was right there. He was right there. Oh! Oh! He got the knock. I was like, where is he? My god. He's got 2. Can he get a third? His teammate's coming in to help out. Gets the other one. And that is it for this squad. And spectate mode was way off on that one. Let's take a look at Guy. Gets the knock but lost a ton of health. Teammate's probably going to be coming around. No. Teammate's probably healing at the time. And he kind of stayed back. Thirsted. 1v2 now. Guy got his health back to 75%. Refer trying to work it with a double barrel or side by side, whatever you want to call it. Or the over-under. That's it. Over-under. So guy's holding stairs, I think. There he is. We got activity elsewhere. Booty is knocked on the bridge. And Moonlight gets the... Oh, Trevino. Interesting spot to take, my man. Is this going to work this whole time, though? This is a dangerous spot. Once they see him, it's working. It is working. He gets the knock across the way. Fate and Shiloh's. If they saw where he was, they would have already taken him down, but they don't. They can't find him. Getting a good hit. There's another knock as he tried to rotate. Shiloh's has no idea. Let's see if he notices now. Gonna try to find his perspective. I don't think, I don't believe they see him on top of that bridge part. Yeah, you can see, look at the angle he's looking at. He's got to look up. Luckily, he's, oh no, Karma's coming around. This is going to be it for Shiloh. There's no way he survives. There you go. Karma gets the last touch. But damn, MVP for that particular moment definitely goes to Trevino on that one. Getting 3 players knocked, and they had no idea where he was coming from. That's exactly what you want to do. I just had the same issue with the reconnect. So annoying, says Pizza Bear. Yeah, it is annoying. Actually, something I just realized I did not do. Tiger Nation's actually in there. I'll talk about it in a moment. Molly's being thrown inside. Is that going to hit Tiger? Yes, it is. Look at the health that Zed is trying to survive with. But that's it. And sorry, that was a weird voice. But already taken him out. I didn't know there was a second one already done. I didn't even hear the gunshots for it. But maybe I was just too turned for it. Anyway, Jerry is getting the loot here. So this is the mixture team. And it looks like Jerry has subbed in for another, but they still only have 3 people. So it's HQA, Zoo, and HS. Is there anyone else in the bottom, or is it just Team 4? Yeah, just Team 4, Moonlight. So it does seem like physical. They don't really need to move. There's a lot of loot. It looks like they're even leaving loot on the ground. There's like no need that they don't need any more 5M. I don't know if Guy's AFK at this point. Just chilling at that spot. Soon. So again, this is the team to win over, and there's already 9 teams left. So I think even if they die right now, if a lightning strikes, if a barrage of bombs has happened to fly into their perspective, they've never seen before, they would probably still win. Not to crush anyone's dreams that they could still win this, but that's just my opinion. Still go all out. You possibly could win. I just don't know if there is a chance. Draco is getting hurt on the side, and there's a thirst for you. As Paolo did that, Twix is trying to stay behind the rock as it looks like Renegade is coming down. Paolo trying to get the heal on. It looks like he's getting shot from multiple angles. Yeah, WF is shooting him on the north side. Meanwhile, Renegade is on his south. Renegade's cutting down the hill. Gets the knock on Twix again. Twix just got picked up, so he only needed 1 hit on him, and that would have done it. Oh, Renegade. Just missing those shots, but let's see if he needs the heals. He shouldn't wait. Paolo has so much health. And not getting third party at this point. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was rough. You definitely should have healed. I would have, even if he push right away, I would have tried to heal and kind of rotate around that tree wherever direction he was going to be coming from. I know that's a risky move in itself, but that's something he needed to do. Could not survive with less than 1% health kind of thing. Go to WF. It looks like they were distracted by what was going on with Paolo, but they are now changing their perspective on Team 4. Moonlight coming into the picture. Gets a hit there on a passerby. Felt like that was like Bigfoot. You know, you just see it in the corner of your eye. Didn't quite get the whole thing. Just see a slight movement. Ooh, okay, Karma. Karma using those grass hills there. Shoot through those. There's a kill here. It looks like Paolo now alone. Twix was getting hurt a ton of times. I don't know how he just died there, but it might have been WF Goofy as he's looking back toward Paolo's direction. Anyway, there's still Team 4 right next to WF. Koba pushed closest to the compound. The zone is away from both teams, but definitely away from WF. So it's going to hit them first. It's going to hit them both pretty even, though. It looks like Moonlight is deciding to bolt out. It's a good idea. I think they should rotate to zone. And keep Team 6 wondering if they're still there. Switch it up here. Back to the mixture of team with El Diablo, Jerry, and Slicky. Holding a compound. They have the very corner. Team 22 is hopping in their direction. I think they want to take that compound as well. I doubt they know they're there because there's so many other buildings before them. So, unless there's a vehicle that's in a precarious position, I believe they think it's empty. That being said, Rampage here is slow to move forward. And they're going to wrap as well to get into zone. Team 7. Here's Paolo. Paolo's dealing with the blue zone. He's the one that was spotted very early by WF. And he might be trying to go through Painan, head up the bridge that way, and get in zone. I don't know what's going on here. Why is oh. Okay, so they know where Paolo is, but they might not anymore. Paolo's rotating so far around, and they're not keeping up with that. I'm surprised they're not going into new zone at this point anyway. There they go. It's weird that they didn't do it before, but they're going to do it now. And hell, a lot of things I say, guys, it might be opinionated, or it definitely is. Most of the time it's opinionated. So if there's things I just don't know and it makes sense to do it, it very well could be. I'm just going with my own thought process, and that's not always perfect. Rampage still looking at that compound. And there's a shot. So they might have heard that shot. They should have. It's a suppressed one, though, so they won't get an exact location of it. They got a good idea. As you can see here, Fear has his crosshairs in that direction. Let's see who they're shooting at. So here's Slicky. He's staying in the prone position. WF Troll is knocked and getting thirsted out. There's only one more player left on WF, and he's right here, Goofy, dealing with a really bad blue zone. Legacy's in zone at that corner, so if he even makes it in, I think Trickster might have some oh, Paolo. Paolo is going to be out by the blue zone, yes. And Goofy's probably going to be out by the blue zone unless he has, like, infinite meds. So far away from everything, and the zone's hurting a lot at this point. Trevino shooting toward Rampage. I don't think that was purpose. I don't think that was it had to be, right? Unless he wanted to change his gun to the automatic. And I don't know. I would love to hear from Trevino. What was that? Maybe he was just being confident and thought this would be funny. I very well could be. Very well could be. I think he made a mistake hitting the wrong button, thinking he was going to his AR. I don't know if he saw Trickster right there, but I think he made a mistake going to his handgun rather than his AR. That's my guess. Alright, Diablo on the left there. What up, baby is looking at the wrong spot now as he's rotating toward the left. Team 1 is behind him, by the way. that is the winning team right now. Automatic 6th spot for them. Yeah, I can't imagine them not getting the whole scrimmage one at this point. Let's see what Guy does here. Okay, that is not what Guy doing. Let's try it again. What Up Baby is hurting, but not knocked. Gets up to 75% behind the rock. Legion is right there as well. You can see how they're not peeking too much. They're actually using the hill on the right and the rock on the left to give them some nice cover. That's exactly something you need to think about, is if you're going to hard peek, make sure you're doing it at a position of strength like that. Grenade going thrown, but that is not... Oh, is it far enough? Good bounce. A little bit to the left, though. So it looks like they're leaving that. Diablo is over here as well. Take a look at what that's going on. Here's Goofy. Goofy's rotating. Blue zone's affecting him. Good shots. Spectate mode had me seeing it through the tree, but we know that's just spectate mode. Trickster getting shot on the right, trying to hide behind the tree. Will it work? Seems like he gets to the right side of it. The blue zone's overrunning. You can see how much it's hurting him right now. His health is going low real quick. Luckily, he's getting that heal in to get to 75. He needs to make sure he can stay alive. He should probably move forward. I don't know if Moonlight is still focused on him. He's hoping that he's not. Nice shots on Fallen, but he took a hit there. That might be it for him. Luckily, he makes it in. Looks like he used the booster before hopping in, which actually might have saved him. So there you go. There's a wrong move from me. Fallen, pushing forward. You still have Trickster on the left there. Shots downward on a dying Trevino. Trevino's trying to get behind the tree, I think. But still, I mean, Trickster, if he's looking this way, he's not looking to the right. If he was looking to the right, he can see a knocked player, and possibly one that's going to try to pick him up at this point. He's going to use that rock more for cover, instead of looking out. Team 1. See how close he's dealing with that rock. You definitely want to not hard peek. If you're going to hard peek again, make sure you're doing it at the right position. Not overly doing it. Kai getting hit, trying to respond with that. Gets knocked as he gets hit by multiple angles. Usoon rotating all the way to the left here. He's getting pushed. This might be it. Is he not going to get first place? Is this going to finally put an end to him? There you go. Team 1 is finally out of the match. It has finally happened. They have not won this time. They will get top 3. And there you go. Well done for the mixture team. A ton of different tags there with Jerry, El Diablo, and Slicky. They have 14 kills as well. I know they did really well in the other matches. They certainly could have put some pressure on the physical team, but I don't think they overran them. That being said, they did a great job. I just had the same issue with reconnecting to the Pizza Bear. Yep. Ah, roulette working. Okay, so Legacy got second place. By the way, we do want to go on a raid, so if you want to join me with that, that'd be super cool. We'll support another streamer. I'm not sure who yet, but I'll have everything set up by the time I'm done with this. And that'll happen in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. I just want to make sure we cover this, and I just want to say thank you to you guys. That's pretty much it. Legacy, again, first 1 kill with second place, so that's from Trickster. Physical gets third place with 4 kills from Guy, 3 from 3 TC, and that's a team total of 9. Though they play with that 9-10 slot, 9-10 kills kind of area. I think it's pretty much a given that they won, but that's unofficial at this point. Moonlight comes in with 5 kills. Nice job, you guys. 0 kills for Scorpion and his gang here. WF with 2 kills from Gobber. I think a team total of 3. Rampage with a 3-man squad. Comes in with 1 kill from Weed. Twix and Paolo. We saw a lot of you guys because you guys were getting taken hard hits, but you guys were able to survive for a long time, which is kind of cool. Paolo, nice job with 2 kills. Latency comes in with 3 kills there. Tiger Nation with 0. Bro Hub with 2. Cuties with 0. 6ix9ine with 3 kills. Echo comes in with 4 kills. Reckless with 0, and RDM with 0 at the end there. Okay, so that is your scores for the last match. And again, thank you guys for joining in. Definitely will be on the raid just shortly. But first, just want to say thank you to all the teams. You guys are great, wonderful people. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week, as I'd love to have you. If there's any new players, have no idea what this is about and want to compete, you guys absolutely can. We have registration that will be opening up in just a moment, right when I'm done streaming, and you guys can sign up. Now, how do you do it? Just go to the Discord and you'll be good to go. Any more details, let me know in Discord. I'll certainly help you out through the process. Thank you for the follow, BopMet. Thank you for the follow, Legion Founder. You guys are great. If you guys are following me on YouTube and Omelette, thank you so much. And obviously, if I didn't say this already, thank you to all the people who are watching. A lot of this can't be done without you, and many of the reasons why I do this is because of you guys. You guys seem to enjoy what I do, and thank you. Anyway, we're going to go on a raid in 3, 2, 1, now, and I'm hoping it worked. I'm on a few minutes delay, so I can say that, but you know, maybe it'll take a few more seconds more. All right, thank you guys, thank you. I'm gonna get the. So now what I do is start to get Twitch up and running so I can raid. That's the trick I do. That's my trick, and it works. Sometimes. With that rock, you definitely want to. So you can hear me in the background there. Again, make sure you're doing it at the right position. Not overly doing it. Kai, trying to respond with that, gets knocked as he gets hit by multiple angles.